Yo, yo, what's up? Mystic Goddess here. Mystic Goddess 999 here for all my Capricorns. Okay, anyone who's got Capricorn in their chart, I have a Capricorn ascending and Capricorn in my Saturn, my Uranus, and I think Mercury. Yeah, it's a lot. Oh my goodness. And by the way, I'm warning you guys now. I'm going to try to do my best with keeping up on the readings because just today, Florida, where I'm at, we've had a hurricane issue. Excuse me, a hurricane warning called what? Idalita? We are expecting, what is it? It could be a category 3 to a 5. So, also, if I'm yawning a little bit, it's because I'm tired. We've had to go and get all kinds of water supplies, flashlights, you name it. And you should have seen the line of cars up on the traffic over here because there are areas that have to evacuate. So, I hope that nothing loses power here so I can continue with the readings. No matter what, I'm always going to continue with my readings. No matter what. Hurricane, not, I'm going to try my best, okay? Because I love this shit. This is what I do. Alright, well, if you're new to this channel, welcome. If not, thank you for returning. I've got this new deck of cards here that are very, very slick, and I have to be very careful. I'm not going to shuffle them the regular way because, I mean, poof, they went everywhere. Okay. And yes, there's still shape-shifting going on. I can sense it. I'm pretty sure that you all can still sense it, my dear Cappies. But, let's see what the Divine has to say for Capricorn. This is how I have to shuffle them because they are so slick. There's all different kinds of ways to shuffle. There's no correct way, just in case if any of you guys were wondering. And if you like my channel and my readings, please don't forget to subscribe. And I got my new Moonology cards, Oracle cards, and also I got this one called Namaste for stress. Woo! Because I know the Divine, the Collective has all been under stress. There's been so much shit going on. And with this full moon in Pisces, I can feel it because my sun sign is a Pisces and I have a Pisces in my Venus. Regardless of what your sign is, it's a lot of reflection, a lot of self-inventory about what everybody has learned along the way, or, you know, if you got a job, a good job, what you've learned about working there, you know, do you like the job or not? Do you like your co-workers? Are you looking for something different? I keep hearing money for you Capricorns right now, so I think that you guys probably want a promotion at work. If you like your job, you know, and you feel comfortable enough talking to your boss about getting a promotion, then, you know, go for it. Okay, but I'd wait until after this full moon. Just because it's full moon, like I said, it's bringing endings to a lot. All full moons talk about bringing endings to shit, but this is a super full moon under Pisces, so it's going to be extra strong. And yes, I know this is idiotic for me to be by a window with a tree outside when there's a hurricane on the way, but If something happens, nice knowing you guys. Listen, if this turns you guys off, I'm sorry. I'm going to take a quick puff from my vape that way. Because I have been extremely stressed out. Stressed out with hurricane shit and life in general. With everything going on in the collective. Okay. The main big message here, you have strength in reversed. But I do not think that that relates to you, Capricorns. I think that that has to do with the arch nemesis of the ex-karmic, who is a Leo. Every time I have picked up on this ex-karmic, it's a Leo. And they're losing their strength and stamina because they're losing their horsepower of people who have been, you know, standing next to them, defending them, because the people who stepped out a long time ago, they were smart because they got the hint that, you know, shit was not going to end well if they kept with the curses and the hexes, but not the bullies, who are still shape-shifting if you haven't done any cord-cutting rituals. I said, sorry if I'm yawning. I switched my desk this way because it's just going to be easier for me to decorate for Halloween. And the time is right, obviously. Okay, yeah, this Four of Cups keeps coming up a lot lately, not just in your readings, but in every other sign. Basically, it's the ex-karmic that is crying like a child and pouting like a child because they have missed out on an opportunity to win at the very last shebango, and that's because there was some spell work that went wrong. Okay, like, okay, their magical powers are gone, but they're using, you know, the right hand man, their homeboys, to not only shapeshift to keep an eye on you guys, but also to do a love spell, and it didn't work. And love spells, either they work or they don't, but they always end up badly because you're trying to make someone do something against their own free will. Nine of Pentacles. This has been you in the past, but you are bringing this to a cycle, to an end, excuse me. Nine of Pentacles, you know, usually it's someone, whether it's a man or a woman, but they have an equal amount of feminine energy, has their shit together, very caring, very nurturing, self-loving. They know unconditional love, not just for themselves, but for others. Very understanding and forgiving, takes good care of the home, cooks good meals and shit, okay? And you guys used to have this, and it was taken away from you, but you still know how to cook really well, and you still know how to maintain a good home and shit, but it's a matter of the money all taken away from you. But this is more, I think, for the karmic feminine, your ex-karmic's karmic, which I just call her the karmic feminine, because she can't do any of that crap. Nothing. Queen of Swords in reversed. Swords all talk about communication. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we got that. Damn it. Oh yeah, please cleanse your space really well, Capricorns, with this full moon. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for a fresh new beginning here, fresh new chapter. And I'm not sure if I said this already, but I said this for the Pisces video, that this super full moon is really about letting go of the past. Like, Fini, Fana, like anybody that you used to hang out with, even if you had good pastimes with, trust me, they were not the people that you thought that they were. Okay? Queen of Swords. This came out with the Pisces reading as well, so you may want to look into that reading too. Yeah, a lot of miscommunication with orders again. Let me tell you this right now. Anything that's got a king and a queen, whether it's swords, wands, pentacles, okay, if anything is in reversed here, it means that there's been a lack of communication amongst the hierarchies with spell work or with giving orders to other people who still had any magical powers left. People not doing them properly, not doing them at all because they just don't give a shit anymore. Okay? Or, yeah, they're being paid money to do it, but they're just not doing it. Doing it half-ass, or, you know, they'll be given the order to do it, but they're like, hey, so and so, Mrs. Whatever told me to do this. I don't feel like doing it. I'm tired and sick of this shit. It's been going on for years, but if you still got the stamina to do it, right on. Okay, and of course, as they say, it's like the telephone game. You know, one person, the very first person will have a message, right? They'll give that person the message right next to them. And that message will go all around the classroom. And then at the very end of it, the last person who was given the message, they have to say what that message was out loud. Completely misconstrued and misunderstood, isn't it? It's just like lies and rumors. Same fucking shit, which has happened to the divine feminine this whole way. Lies, rumors, scandals, bullshit, drama, you name it. And also, it wasn't just rumors and scandals for the divine feminine. I mean, this was also within the coven too. So, Queen of Swords, she, like I said, it's got to be a high priestess or some sort, or somebody who is in high chain of command, like the high priestess, finding out that something was not done properly. There was some spell work that was not done properly or not done at all. And so there was a big opportunity that was missed out on taking out the divine feminine. I know, I'm saying it nonchalantly, but I mean, I know that you guys have been watching other tarot readers say the same shit, but that's exactly what's been going on. And trust me, they had the money to do that. But there was just too much at stake. But, you know, at this point, I really believe that the ex-karmic, they're in beyond deep shit, and they're hiding away from the coven members because it's a matter of, you know, motherfucker, for all these lies and scandals, and you made us attack this person for no good reason, and the only people that want to keep hurting her, you know, is you and your little fucking minion bullies. We gotta take your ass out. You know, because, I mean, it'll be much easier to get away with taking your ass out than it is with the divine feminine. Fuck. And, yeah, I see death. I see physical death. I mean, a lot of people who were involved in this shit, they're gonna die from either committing suicide or, you know, crazy fatal car crashes, because that's what a lot of you guys felt. I know that there's been plenty of people out there, not just you Capricorns, but other signs out there that have been feeling like somebody wants them to get into a car crash, and it's true, it is. Or maybe you felt like whenever you were taking a bath that somebody or something wanted to drown you so that you die and it would look like a weird freak ass accident. It's all spinning around and turning around and going back to them. About 16:48 on the clock when I said that. Knight of Pentacles upright. This is good, okay? The Knight of Pentacles. This is an offer of money coming in. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I'm sensing a Taurus. This person has their shit together. Good foundation. Stability both in life and work. Hates drama. Hates mierda, the bullshit. I think that actually represents your partner, the twin flame, or the soulmate that's coming in. Because all these other cards in reverse, it's showing me that here you also have the Ten of Cups in reversed. Because all these other assholes don't want you guys to have it. They have been delaying it and delaying it and delaying it, but, I mean, time's up with this Pisces full moon. Page of Wands in reverse. You know, there are no more tools in the toolbox to take out. It's just a matter of being annoying with shape-shifting to keep the last absolute tabs on you, and also following you with their vehicles and shit, which to me, this is beyond sociopath behavior. This has got to be psychopath behavior, I swear to God. King of Pentacles, okay. This one, not good. King of Pentacles. I keep sensing that somebody here is a lawyer. A very high-end lawyer. High up in hierarchy. I mean, lived in like a fucking multi-million-dollar mansion. Had it all. Maybe this person was also in the military at some point in their life. But they were set. You know, they paid out their last high dime for it, because anything with the pentacles, okay? Money, stability, good foundation, knows how to make money and save it and spend it wisely. Very grounded, you know, rooted, not irresponsible or reckless, okay? And the King of Pentacles has always been responsible and shit like that, but then, you know, I think misjudged how much money they had as they were spending all of this shit on spell work, spellcasters. Because you gotta realize, you know, just because there's a coven going on doesn't mean that everybody is an expert in every damn department. No, everybody's got their own specialty. And if there's something that you need done and no one matches that fit, you've got to look for it elsewhere. Okay? So that's also what happened. The next one here, Page of Pentacles in reversed. I have got that card several times and in many other readings, and I swear I really do think that this was one of the ex-karmic's right-hand man that was so desperate in making this shit work, because I believe that this is someone who was doing sex magic on the divine feminine. I know a lot of the divine feminine, not just the Capricorn, but a lot of the divine feminines out there that, yeah, sexually violated big time in their sleep. Yep. Whatever money that this person had at the very end of the drop was the last hurrah for some spell work for when it came to sex magic, to take more energy, sexual energy out of you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys, but we're all adults here, but if your sexual libido has dropped at all, this is because of this, is what's going on. Knight of Wands coming forth here, the next one. Wands, fire, Leo, Aries, or Sag. I'm getting Leo and Sag. Okay, because that card comes before this one, the Seven of Swords in reverse, which means that this asshole, the ex-karmic, has been caught in the lies. I think that the Knight of Wands came with a message telling the Seven of Swords that's reversed about, hey, this Page of Pentacles, this friend of yours, yeah, not only have they continued to practice sex magic on your obsession with the divine feminine, but has also fallen in love with her. So now there's been some jealousy and arguments between the ex-karmic and their homeboy about you guys, which... retarded. In this Page of Cups is upright, and the Cups talks about water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You may have that somewhere in your chart, or your partner does, but I think that this could be an offer of love. From the reason why I laughed is because I think it could be the ex-karmic's homeboy over here who has fallen in love with you, okay, and may try to come up to try and talk to you, possibly, and act like, hey there, how you doing? Aren't you looking fine and pretty today? And you know what you gotta tell them? Flick, fuck off. Seriously. This person is young. They come off as mature, but no. No. Five of Cups reversed. Oh yeah, disappointment. Disappointment on your behalf, because there's no doubt in my mind that you guys have figured out who's been hurting you. And it's such a big ass blow to the chest, man, because in my opinion, hear me out, this is going to sound kind of weird, but I think that in the entire collective, people who have Capricorn in their chart or a lot of it in their chart. I think that they took the beatings the most with this spiritual warfare because Capricorn is associated with the Devil Tarot card. But that's just my opinion. It's used and abused by your friends big time, Capricorn, Divine Feminine, or the people you thought were your friends, and you confided in them about, your life, if you were having any issues with anything, whether it was school, work, or even, your twin flame when you guys were together before the separation happened. And now that the truth is out, you're like, fuck you guys, you took all the information and used it against me. But you're gonna come out of this shit, eventually with your head held up high, because the amount of lessons that y'all have learned throughout all these years is awesome, but heavy duty at the same time. Like, this was a hell of a huge crash course. Yeah, 10 of Wands. 10 is a completion, meaning that this is the end of all of your burdens and worries to carry, okay? Because now it's turning around. King of Swords in reverse. Another one. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. No doubt in my mind that these were a couple that were working together, because what I have noticed in these readings is that not only was this a huge ass crowd of people working together, I swear to God, I'm estimating anywhere between, for some of you, 300 to 500. Others of you could have been 800 to 1,000. I'm not playing. People that you knew growing up, people that you live around, or people that maybe you used to go to church with, or, and it was just some people you don't know because, like I said earlier, it's like the black magic coven mafia. Somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. So the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords going down, but like I said, a lot of the people that were involved in this, they were couples. Whether it was, boyfriends and girlfriends, or husbands and wives, or whatever. Okay? Lots of partnerships going in. Because, you have two people working together as a partnership, you can cause a lot more damage than, just one. Because let me tell you this, with all the shit that was done, there's no fucking way that it was just your ex-karmic alone doing this. No fucking way. Okay, from destroying your love life, your finances, losing your transportation. Some of y'all went homeless, but it was a temporary homelessness, okay? Like, y'all always found a way through, whether it was, if you had to go to a shelter, you went to a shelter. If you had to go, I just heard mother, maybe y'all had to go to your mother's house or something, or an aunt or a sister or whatever, but you got help from somebody so you wouldn't be on the streets, especially if you had a child. Okay? And hell, there's been miscommunication between the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in reverse, because they're even looking at each other like, well, I thought so-and-so told you to do this or that. And they're like, oh, well, I was told the opposite. What's been going on, guys, is because some people here that have been standing up against the wall like wallflowers, they're very observant and they're getting tired of shit. And, all the money, time has been spent for null and void. So there's been some mental mind confusion spells done on you guys, but also on the ex-karmic and on some of the hierarchies, because, if your crown chakra's fucked up and you're not going to be able to concentrate and focus well enough to execute an order properly, And that's the whole point of this. But when it comes to you guys, crown chakra being fucked up, possibly with... I think that you guys may have had just a glimmer of a conversation, breakthrough with your twin, and then all of a sudden, boom, it dropped again. That's spell work, y'all. But don't worry, because as this shit comes to an end, you've got the Chariot upright. Things are gonna come, they're gonna go, you know. Things are gonna get the ball rolling here. Because you have the Sun in reversed for those retards. You know, you guys are the star of the show at the end of the Broadway. Queen of Pentacles in reversed. Okay? This is who you have been for a long time ago. For many years, you just, no matter what, could not find stability financially because they have done nothing but attack the shit out of your finances and your love life. Like, oh my god. And this is Strength reversed. The World reversed. Their cycle of toxic shit will never end because they didn't learn their lesson like they were supposed to. And with this full moon, they still haven't learned their lesson. But that's okay. The divine's got them, taking care of their ass spiritually and beating the shit out of them. Okay? Y'all are moving forward. Queen of Cups. Okay? There's a Queen of Cups here. That's upright, who worried about perhaps some mental mind confusion spell backfiring on her. Yeah. Because a lot of this spell work has already been backfiring for quite some time, but these people, the ones still left standing, wanted to give it their last full shot. I think this Queen of Cups upright is worried about, some mental mind confusion spell backfiring on her. Five of Wands reversed. Okay. There was a lot of inner conflict between them. Not with you, but between them. And mainly, well, their inner conflict, that's just because, nobody being on the same page anymore of who was supposed to do what, who owes who money, and oh my god, we have to pay so and so off in, South America. We gotta pay this person off in Europe, and because if you don't pay them up, now they can fuck us over and shit. And I trusted you, and it's just a cycle of fights and arguments that will never end because there has been so much done, too many people involved. I mean, take a damn good look at this crowd. Look at it. Trust me, like I said earlier, there was more than this involved. For some of you guys, 300 to 800. Some of you guys, 800 to 1,000. And all because you, Capricorn, Divine Feminine, left the ex-karmic. But it's also because you were supposed to clean out past lifetime karmic debt with these people. These people were your past lifetime karmic family. Okay, yeah, you used to fuck around with the dark arts. Capricorn is associated with, the devil, tarot card, and Um, but just to let you guys know, I mean, when the devil card comes up, it doesn't always necessarily mean the devil worshiping Satan. It could also talk about addictions, you know, whether it's overeating, overspending, gambling, too much smoking or drinking or whatever. You know, like you are hooked onto certain addictions that you have got to let go of. But with this is magic. All dark and black magic. And at this point, these people that were fighting and arguing, they're exhausted because there's just been too many people involved to keep up with who's done what, when they did it, the timing of when they did they pay somebody else than what they were told to do, and etc., etc. The Hangman is a Pisces, okay? You may have some Pisces in your chart, okay? Or someone you know may have some Pisces in their chart. I think that this Pisces was supposed to do some mental mind confusion spell towards your way and or your partner's way or both, okay? And I think that's what the Queen of Cups is waiting for a result on. But you're too smart to let this get the best of you. You guys know about this spiritual warfare and what's been going on, and they know that you know. Okay, but the thing is that they love keeping you guys in the dark with, you know, when is there going to be another spiritual attack or this or that, because it's all of them against one with you. But I mean, you've always had help from the divine and your spirit guides and archangels, but physically, here in the 3D, it's just been you, one person against this military. Okay? The Emperor. This came up again also with the Pisces reading. You might want to go check out the Pisces reading too if this is resonating with you, because this Emperor is not talking about your partner. It's talking about the ex-karmic, because look, you have Judgment Day coming. That's what's coming for everybody that was involved in this shit. Okay? Oh, mi madres. And when the message is relayed back about the mental confusion spell, it throws off your partner a bit, unfortunately, but it doesn't throw you guys off. You guys are too smart about that. I shit you not, look, I wasn't even paying attention. Ace of Swords. You guys overcome this mental mind confusion, and you guys want to speak up your mind, you know, and also your partner may take a leap of faith to reach out to you if you guys are in separation, or you guys may say, fuck it, I'm gonna try reaching out and see what happens, see if they're okay and whatnot, because I guarantee your partner has no idea about what's been going on with this whole situation. But once you guys can reconcile and talk about shit, you can be like, if only you knew. As look, Six of Wands, you're coming out victorious, guys. All victory. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they've been losing some shit since July. That's what I keep getting. Three of Pentacles upright. The bullies. If you feel a lot of shape-shifting going on, yeah. The spiritual bullies that maybe you haven't been able to figure out yet, which is unfortunate. Okay, the Fool upright. This is you, because I'm not joking, you guys. The Zero here means that this is the very first card in the tarot, and the zero with the full means, I mean, a breath of fresh air. And I really feel that after this full moon is over with, coming in September, the new moon coming in September on the 16th, or excuse me, the 15th, wow. It's going to feel just like an awesome, huge wave of good fresh air from like the mountains or the ocean. Serious. They've been trying to keep away the lovers, okay? You and your partner and your soulmate from getting together, but also, this whole partnership of business work is falling apart. Is done. The Knight of Cups that this ex-karmic always wanted to come forth with, out the window, buddy. Oh my god. Eight of Cups in reverse. They're still in their delusional mind wondering if you'll ever come back. I don't understand that person. Like, something ain't right. Yep. Oh. Temperance. Yeah. Okay. I told you. King of Wands reversed. King of Cups reversed. I'm telling you, anything with a hierarchy to it and they're all in reverse, these people really are on the edge of their seat wondering about the mental mind magic and if it worked or not. Didn't work on you guys, but it slightly worked on your partner. But, you know, if the partner acted a fool, if you guys were talking to them a little bit, like if you had a breakthrough in communication and they acted a fool, you know why. They didn't mean to do it. It's so that these people can make you feel that, oh yeah, they don't give a shit about you, they don't want you. Not true. Just to throw you off, but I think you guys know that already. Six of Pentacles, you get your payout. Part of your payout, Four of Wands. Yep. Two of Cups in reverse. That's what they've been trying to hold away from you, but also people that want two people trying to work in union here with mental mind magic. Not gonna fly. The Tower upright. Unexpected ending. Oh, I can't wait for this full moon, man. And I can feel the energies building up and building up and building up. Okay? Because talking about building up and building up and building up, it's because Eight of Pentacles, these people put in some damn good hard work. Okay? With this mental mind magic. You know, and they want to be able to look at themselves right here. Like, oh yeah, look at the fruit of my labor from all my hard work and all my spell work. No, because everything's all been for null and void anyways, because you got the Ten of Swords in the back here, because the ex-karmic done fucked everybody over with the whole purpose to begin with of fucking with you, Capricorn. Okay, so all of these swords means that the ex-karmic stabbed everybody in the back, but also other people within stabbed each other in the back with other money or other spell work. I mean, Jerry Springer, trailer park trash shit show. And unfortunately, you know, you're discovering who's fucked with you. And it's heartbreaking, like with the Five of Cups in reverse, but you're going to walk out of here with your head held high. And I mean, go ahead and cry in private. It's all right. Release your emotions, guys. You know, there's nothing wrong with crying. Crying is releasing. Crying is cleansing. Nothing wrong with that. All right? But no matter what, you've been grounded and rooted with the Temperance card. Okay? 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land. And that is what's helped you get through all of this up until now. I mean, you're still alive. You're still here and kicking, yo. Oh, 45:38 o'clock when I said that. Ah, look. With the full moon here, their Wheel of Fortune is turning in reverse. They're not moving forward at all. It's game over. One last chance at a rumor, but at this point, no one's believing anything that comes out of anybody's mouth. Well, ex-karmic, karmic feminine, can't juggle their lives for shit. For shit. You know, they can't even manage to keep their place clean wherever they live. That's if they still have a place to live, or if they've had to go live at a family member's house or something, because everything they wished us, the divine feminines, it's going back. Nope. 5 of Swords. They've lost, but this person, the ex-karmic, is always going to be conniving. Like, I don't know. Hella mental illness problems. Like, I keep getting bipolar disorder and schizophrenia combined. And I am not dogging anybody out there who's got that problem. But this person, I believe that they know they have the problem, but they refuse to get the help for the problem because they just don't believe in modern medicine for it. Yeah, look at that. You have 6 of Swords in reversed. Beyond, they're going to troubled waters beyond, like, bitch, this is going to be a fucking tsunami. Have fun. They don't get their 9 of Cups. They had their 9 of Cups for a long time after they took it from you guys, but now no more. Because there's where the story ends. Ace of Pentacles. You got the shiznit, man. You got everything. Ace of Pentacles. That's a great way to end this for the full moon. And then I'm going to give you guys your Moonology cards. Shit. Some people, and honestly, I really do hope that this ex-karmic gets help, not just for himself, but for humanity. I really do believe that this person is a danger to himself and society. And has been practicing this shit just to severely hurt people and thinks nothing of it. And I guarantee you, like I said, been getting away with it for a long time. It's been saying this in the cards for a long time. So it makes me wonder just how many people have left this planet because of this. And I bet you that it's all been for petty shit. All been for petty shit. It's a very dangerous and crazy world out there, guys. It sure is. Ooh. All right. Dear Spirit, what does the Capricorn need to hear from the Moonology Oracle? Please and thank you. I'm getting 5 shuffles and only 5 cards. And the number 5 keeps coming up big time. It means change. Main message here. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Wow. That's badass. Okay. Card number 1. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. Ain't that the truth? Cappies, y'all gotta heal. Everybody in the collective needs to heal. The answers you need are coming. The full moon in Gemini. Okay? Wow. Yep, the answers you need are coming. It's a time for healing. Answers you need are coming. Wow. What did I say earlier about the breeze of an ocean? Nothing is yet set in stone. We gotta get past this shit first. I can't make this shit up, yo. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. I can't make this shit up. And a personal issue reaches resolution. That's perfect to end with the moonology. I mean, oh my god. I can't fuck with you. I can't bullshit this. I can't. I can't make this shit up, boy. The very bottom message. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. I can't fuck with you guys. This is no bullshit. 54:12 on the clock when I said that. I'm telling you, I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm a Pisces myself. Pisces and Venus. Ooh. I'm happy for you Capricorns, man. If you've got any Pisces in your chart, whatever, cool beans. Okay. And these are the last oracle decks. This is Namaste. Stress-free cards. Anyways, Dear Divine, what does the Capricorn Collective need to hear? That Moonology Oracle. Perfect. Couldn't have ended any other better way. Last shuffle. Astronaut. Imagine that you are an astronaut floating in space. Let yourself be taken away by the view of the Earth from so high above. Imagine the curvature of the Earth as it rotates in space. Now, look for where your home would be from above the atmosphere. Notice how tiny it is. Notice how tiny the Earth is compared to the cosmos. When you look at your situation from this perspective, you may begin to understand how tiny your problems are compared to everything else. This will help you to overcome your problems and be less stressed. Touche. Touche. Okay, get 3 cards here. Card number 1. Relax your face. Gently relax your eyes. In doing so, feel how the rest of your face wants to follow in turn. Let your forehead drop as your jaw and ears float on your head. Now let your tongue sleep in your mouth. Stress can tighten your face and cause your head to feel tired. Relaxing your face can help you feel less stressed. I believe that. Acknowledge what you do. How many things do you actually accomplish in a day? Do you even remember all of them? Take a day and be conscious of everything you start and finish. You will be amazed at how many things you actually do, from small to large tasks. Take a brief moment to acknowledge every completed task. At the end of the day, thank yourself for what you have accomplished. There may be things that were not completed, but there is always tomorrow. Never mind that right now. Be grateful for what you were able to accomplish today. This will add motivation to do even more tomorrow. That's very true. Slow down. The turtle wins the race in the story, not the hare. When we are stressed or overconfident, we can make mistakes in a hurry to get things done. If you slow down, you will embrace the experience and focus more on what you are doing. This exercise will allow you to concentrate and be present in your actions, allowing you to make fewer mistakes and feel less stressed. I wholeheartedly believe in that, especially for people who like to multitask too damn much. For real. Okay? I think you guys need to hear this shit. So it's back to basics. The best things in life are free. When the world becomes too overwhelming, leave it all behind. Get back to basics and escape within yourself. Pretend nothing else exists except you. What part of your body feels the safest and calmest? Center yourself there now. Let everything else fall away. Remain in this state for 8 minutes. Giving time to yourself instead of everything else allows you to recharge and reconnect with your energy and power. This will give you the gift of harmony. Walk, walk, walk. Some days life feels heavier than others. When this happens, stop when you can and take a walk. Motion creates emotion. New emotions help get your mind off old moods that can weigh you down. When you walk, you give your mind a well-deserved vacation. After a walk, you will be able to work more effectively and have a clearer understanding of your situation. Conscious breathing. Remind yourself to breathe throughout the day. Do you find yourself holding your breath or holding tension anywhere in your body? For example, your stomach or shoulders when you are stressed, focused, or irritated? Focused breathing, especially when directed to these tense areas, will promote peace of mind and healing. Start with deep breaths into your chest, then into your stomach, and then release. Next, imagine your breath flowing from the sky into the top of your head to and through any areas of tension down to the bottom of your feet and into the earth. Imagine the opposite when exhaling. Conscious breathing is a wonderful stress reliever and can be used throughout the day anytime you notice suspended breaths, tension, a negative thought, or just because. Lengthen your day. Sounds like a magic trick, but it's not. Center yourself in the moment. Now widen that moment from your chest to your fingertips. Next, start to feel the moment expand from your fingertips to the borders of the room you are in. Feel time slow down as you lengthen time even more to the outside of the building you are in, to the city limits. From the city, go farther. Push time to slow until you feel like it is infinite in the moment. There are times we feel stressed because we feel like there isn't enough time. When we take time to make time, time doesn't become a factor anymore. The more time we have, the less stressed we are. That's true. It really is if you think about it. Because when you have too much time on your hands, too much shit goes through your brain. Wash your hair. Use some good shampoo and wash your hair. Feel your fingers massage your head. Let your head feel every sensation. Feel the bubbles cleanse your hair and scalp. Notice how the water rinses your hair and mind clean. Being stressed can cause pressure to build up around your head. Massaging your head can help relax and invigorate the largest and most complex organ in your body, the brain. It's also great to clear up your crown chakra. The astronaut already came out. Touch your toes. In the most gentle way possible, touch your toes. Stretch, breathe, hold the pose. Think not of the stretch of the effort, think of the beauty of the pose. When you are ready, bring yourself back to a more relaxed position. Repeat the process while giving gratitude to your body and the miraculous miracle of movement. When we focus on beauty and giving thanks, the strain and effort of any task is more evenly spread and we don't feel it as much. Acknowledge the beauty in every task and give thanks to the opportunity to accomplish it. Your reward will be a graceful life full of joy. Now, these were a lot of cards that came out, but they're all good affirmations here. Self-love affirmations. Practice positive affirmations about yourself throughout your day, such as, I am amazing, I am strong, I am healthy, I bake a great cake, or I made someone smile today. Write these down somewhere you can see them to remind yourself of your positive attributes and thoughts. Self-love affirmations can be a powerful emotional healing tool as they can transform a negative self-image into a positive self-image. Self-love affirmations can help you increase your sense of power, reduce stress, and experience personal fulfillment. Touche. The future self. Imagine an aged version of yourself. Not 5 years older, not 10 years older, but a version of you that is satisfied with a long life lived. Have a conversation with this wise old version of yourself. What advice would you get? Build a relationship and get to know this version of you for 8 minutes. You may find that what is bothering you in the present has little to no significance at all. Funny how we can turn a stressful situation into nothing at all. Go on a cinematic adventure. We all have drama in our lives. Says, what would it be like if we projected our dramatic situations on the silver screen? Imagine doing just that. Project your situation in your mind as a movie. Watch the movie for 8 minutes. Movies help people see all perspectives. This exercise is intended to do just that. Watch and learn what you are missing when you are watching your movie rather than playing a role in it. Sure. Ah, examine your surroundings. Wow. I think this is perfect for when it comes to anybody here who's been stalked. Examine your surroundings. Come to look at things with fresh eyes. A baby doesn't look at their surroundings as being good or bad. She looks upon her world as being interesting. Renew your thoughts again. Don't label what you see, just take interest and find amazement. When there is nothing to categorize or label, you will feel free of prejudice and stress. You will feel peace and wonder. Very last one. I was thinking about this earlier because I need to get back into a better one myself, but crack a routine. We all like established routes that are familiar and efficient. The problem is when we get caught up in the same cycle, we reduce our ability to bring new things into our lives. To bring new things into our lives that we can learn from. Crack a routine today. It could be something as simple as how you make breakfast or get ready for work. If you want to take it up a notch, try talking to people whom you rarely engage with. See if you can cultivate a new relationship. Changing a routine can help bring new wonders into our lives and help us integrate new perspectives that allow us to learn and grow. I agree. I was thinking about that shit, myself earlier today. I'm like, change routine. Anyways, my dear Capricorns, that has been your reading. I love you all. Mwah. Please like, subscribe, okay?